this saying solo scriptura, and it was a Latin for the word only, and people get all nervous if they don't see in the word. Now, I agree with that. If I don't see in the word, I get a little nervous. But there are some things that aren't really in the word. For example, the scriptures tell us, keep the Shabbat. Remember the Shabbat. What exactly does that mean? What does it mean to keep the Shabbat? What does it mean to remember the Shabbat? Well, thankfully, God didn't leave us alone to just do like they did in the book of Judges, everyone doing what's right according to their own eyes. He gave us the Jewish people. He didn't just give us the scripture alone and just suspend it in midair. He gave us a people to help us to walk in the way of the book. And I think if you're going to walk in the way of the book, it's probably good to ask the people of the book, how do you walk in the way of the book? You've been doing this for 4,000 years. How do we do this? And to give you another example, it says we're supposed to keep the holiday of Sukkot. And it doesn't say much about it other than you're supposed to dwell in Sukkot for 7 days. And people try to figure out what does it mean to dwell in Sukkot. And thankfully scriptures tell us, and so the Jewish people tell us. It was what we lived in when we came out of Egypt. And it wasn't the same word as tents. It's a different thing. It's something that was made for cattle. So we have asked the Jewish people, are we supposed to go out and camp, or what are we supposed to do? No, we're supposed to build a temporary dwelling. If you want to camp, Mazel Tov, but that's you're not really fulfilling the mitzvah in a tent. There is a word for tent. It's not the word for sukkah. I gave a message on it. I'll preach on it later.